Justin's here. What do I need to tell her to do to my hair? Because the last 2 times she's cut it, it's just not. It's like, I don't know. It's like slicked back, or I don't know what the deal is. I'm not a fan though. It's driving me bonkers. It's driving me mad.
Oh, no.
You look so excited this morning.
My eye hurt.
Hello, Monday. You know what Miss Tina wrote on the Taekwondo Facebook page this morning? Welcome to another week of opportunity. I love Miss Tina. I'm going to give a shout out to the Lexington Academy of Martial Arts, the Llamas. They are amazing. If you're local and have a child or an adult, they do adult classes. Want to go learn to break a board? Have self-respect and confidence, go see Miss Tina. She'll teach it to you. She's a badass.
Are you allowed to say that? Are we going to get canceled?
I don't know, but I did. Good morning, everyone. Okay.
So got canceled.
So I got canceled this morning because Liz said a donkey. Liz said donkey. So Leslie.
Yes.
I don't know if you have this experience because you're not really a quilter.
Well, it's a little quilter.
It's a little quilter, a side quilter. But
quilter.
So we got that line of fabric in that folk and hold on, I'll get it. Ow. I showed it last week. The last time I made myself a bed quilt was in 2012. 2012, 12 years ago, I made myself a bed quilt. We got this group. And I decided that I loved it. And I was going to make a new bed quilt for me. And I decided I wanted an Irish chain pattern. But I was having a hard time because I got the charm packs. We don't have all the yardage on the bolts. So I got charm packs and I got jelly rolls. So I had to figure out how I could do charm packs and jelly rolls. Well, then I found this one called I don't remember what it's called. It's a variation of an Irish chain that uses different size squares for the chain. So it uses 4-inch finished squares, 1-inch finished squares, and 2-inch finished squares for the chain. But it was a new pattern, so it wasn't released yet. And I thought, perfect, because I'm working on a store sample currently that I need to get done. And if this comes, I will not want to finish the store sample. I will want to work on my own project. Because as quilters and crafters, we tend to be a little ADHD. Is that right? And move from one project to the next project to the next project. Well, I'll be darned if my pattern didn't show up. I picked out my background fabric. I got all my stuff. So what am I ready to do? I am ready to sew on my big quilt. But I still had my Christmas quilt that I had to make for a store sample. So what do you do when you got a project that you have to do, but then you got a project that you want to do?
You have to have a mental moment.
Well,
tell yourself.
I did it.
Do it.
Thomas, I need your help. I had a mental moment yesterday, and I powered through that sucker.
I had a mental moment yesterday and got in my sewing room and started cleaning up.
Ooh. So here's my finished product.
Because I couldn't. Nice.
We have the fabric. We have kits.
Very nice.
Give one to Thomas. I already do that. That's the problem. Right, Thomas?
I'm working on one you gave me.
That's the problem, Beth. I can't just give everything to Thomas. And this specific Christmas quilt, I feel like they razzed me a little bit because Thomas said, I'll just do it. And I went, no, I know how to quilt. I can do this. And then I started working on it. And then Thomas kept making fun of me because he was like, so how's that quilt going? Are you ever going to get it done? So take that, Thomas. It's done. We're going to put it on the quilter today and quilt it. So if anyone is interested, this is figgy pudding.
Very cute.
Isn't it fun? It's a nice little size. We have the yardage. We have kits if you're interested in a kit. Thomas is also working on a Christmas quilt. We actually were going to have like a battle and see who could get their Christmas quilt done first.
She won.
I did start before him because, fun fact, if you give Thomas fabric he doesn't like, he doesn't move very quickly. And we picked out a background piece that he was not a fan of. So the wheels of progress slowed to a halt on this specific project. And I looked at it and I said, do you just not love? He said, no, I hate this fabric. I hate this background piece that we picked. I just don't like it at all. And I said, okay. So then we revamped, and I'll be darn it if we didn't revamp and he likes it now. And he's been cooking out those blocks. So it should be done next week, I would think. So the point is, sometimes you have to do your need to do's before your want to do's.
And that's what I had to need to clean my sewing room so that I could finish some of my need to do's, because my need to do's are getting piled up.
My need to do's are getting piled up too.
I have a lot of want to do's, and my sewing room was getting such to be not functional. So,
well, I had a customer in here the other day. Now, she has got, what'd she say, 2/3 of all of her Christmas sewing done.
Those people.
Well, then she did tell me though that they're putting new carpet in where her sewing room is. So she's going to be out, because they got to move everything out of her sewing room, and then so she knew it was going to be a couple of weeks that she wasn't going to be able to sew.
I'm so proud of those people that do all their.
She made her husband. She and her husband are Mr. and Mrs. Claus, and they go and do things. And she made him a whole new Mr. Claus suit.
Oh, he's gonna be
busted it out.
40.
Yeah. What you got there?
I did some quilting.
Yeah, there you go.
I always do it backwards.
That is very cute.
Struggle. These are placemat panels, and we just sandwiched them and did some 45-degree crosshatch quilting.
Okay, I have a comment, and now I need to take a poll. So, carpet in a sewing room. Yes, it's not ideal. I wish I didn't have carpet in the sewing room, but I have carpet in my sewing room. Who has carpet in their sewing room?
No.
Thomas has carpet in his sewing room. Sometimes it's just it is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would still want a rug though. No.
No, mine.
Oh, carpet, me carpet, me carpet, me carpet. No, I do. Oh, yeah, look, I think it might be more carpet than less carpet. I would prefer the hardwood.
I have the hardwood, but I always wear my grippy socks because
You have to.
I don't like my feet to get cold.
Yeah.
But I don't want to use regular socks because I don't like them to slip on my foot control.
Yeah. Well, that and the pins. That's the bad part about carpet, is the pins.
Yeah.
Sometimes they land. That's another place. Turn it the other way.
I can't help it. I'm in the middle. But the panel comes with 4 different. And there's all kinds of cute.
And what'd you quilt those on?
I have been quilting these on a machine with grids and guidelines.
And we have a new machine with grids and guidelines.
We do.
And you have it. It's there.
It's here.
Just getting introduced this month.
Yes, this is the
Tell us about that machine.
Husqvarna Viking Epic Quilt 97. So, introduced last fall was the Epic 3.
This is a sewing friend.
This is the sewing version of that machine. So it has a nice big touch screen. It's got projection, so we have laser grids and guidelines and all of that in our sewing. It's got built-in dual feed. It's got an automatic needle threader. Has a huge sewing space with a lot of bright lighting. So come in and check this out. So even if you are not necessarily all that interested in embroidery, come and get some of those great sewing functions that you could only get on the top of the line until now.
The 97Q.
97, well, quilt, Epic Quilt 97.
I know.
Not 97Q.
It's abbreviated name though, is 97Q.
Not what it says.
I know, but that's what everybody calls it.
I know.
So
It's really pretty. I love this design on the front.
we can't see it.
All the you can't see it.
Not really. Oh no, yeah, we couldn't see that at all.
The lighting is
It looks like quilting. It looks like a quilting stitch.
doesn't it? Isn't that
I
fun?
don't have mine yet.
So pretty. It's nice and bright. That's why you couldn't see it. All the bright.
It's all the light. You can't
lighting
see the
and the
design on the
light.
machine because it's so bright.
Yeah, but it's awesome. So come in and check it out.
Epic 3 had a rough intro, but my Epic 3 at home, that's what I'm sewing on, and I'm loving it.
Me too.
I just pieced yesterday, obviously. Nothing overly exciting, but the grid, the guidelines, yeah, no.
I'm super pumped. I'm working on a applique creator design that hopefully I'll be able to show soon.
On the machine?
Well, yeah, that I'm creating on the machine.
Is this for your course?
I'm so excited.
Course.
Because you know what they added for me?
Is this for the Epic 3 course?
Well, yeah, but they added for me in the autofill stitches in Applique Creator a triple straight stitch.
Oh, nice.
I'm so excited.
So yes, Epic 3 customers, if you've purchased an Epic 3 from us, not for us, we have them. You don't need to purchase them for us. Leslie is working on a course for you to do projects, using functions of the machine.
Yes. So
it's coming.
It's taking me longer than just pumping out, how-to videos because we're creating
come up with the
actual projects to use the different functions for. And I'm having so much fun that whole need to thing, I keep coming up with something else and then I start one before I finish one. So I have to and finish the first one so that we can start the second one and the
It's
third
probably
one.
also why you were cleaning your sewing room.
It is.
Regina is so excited.
So I can get my lights all set up so that you can see in my room.
Yes.
When I film them.
Okay, let's get at it. Let's do classes.
I didn't bring my schedule. Are you pulling it up?
I'm gonna pull it up.
Okay.
Oh goodness. Okay, classes this week are Kim has science. Oh, see, we don't have anything here in Lexington this week because it's all second classes this week. Next week, Kim has science fair. This cute quilt. The last I checked, she had one spot left. If you're a beginner sewer, basic pillow with a hidden zipper. Thomas will be teaching next Saturday, the 28th. And it is a great class. You'll learn how to make flanges. You'll learn how to make a hidden zipper. You'll learn how to make, he says it is the easiest way to put a zipper in something. So you'll learn to do that. He is also going to teach a serger pillow class. So if you have a serger and are in Lexington, a 4-thread serger, it just has to be a 4-thread, right?
Yes.
Yeah. A 4-thread serger. doesn't have to be a FOF serger or a Viking serger or Bernina serger. It just has to be a 4-thread serger. Give us a call and learn how to use your 4-thread serger. Ken's doing these little drop zone bags on the 3rd. So that's coming up. Centerville, you've got tools of the trade.
Yes.
Is it full?
I think there might be 1 or 2 spots left. So
Okay.
it's filling up though. So if you're interested, it's such a neat project.
This penny quilt is full, yes?
It is, but we have scheduled a second one. I haven't given you dates for it
I
yet.
was just gonna say, I know?
We were calling the wait list. There was such a big wait list. We wanted to give them the opportunity first. So I'll give you the dates later this week.
And then on October 19th, what's happening?
Charity sew for the dog, the puppies at 6.
Prud, you're coming here today and I've got stuff for you for stuffing.
Okay.
I'll have to get that for you. So Charity Sew is October 19th. If you're interested in that, give them a holler. Holler.
Is that Teddy?
No, it's not Teddy, but it looks like him, doesn't it? Did you think I got him to pose holding a stuffed animal
How
in a
did you
bed?
get it? Well, he does like to lay in bed, so.
Wouldn't that be, Teddy, Mom needs your help. Come here, get in the bed, look cute.
I bet Sprouty would do it. You could get Sprouty to do it. And she would go. So.
Okay. All right. I was checking my comments. Ellen is ready for your course. So
Tools of the trade.
Chop.
Did you talk about, or is that the only class we have is tools of the trade?
Yes.
We have a second log cabin is this week.
Yeah. It's the same thing. Your second classes.
Yeah.
Oh no, Thomas, I need my power cord. I'm going to die.
Check out I don't have much new this week.
Oh, I have new.
Here,
I'm going to make you big and you show all your new and I'll be back.
I only have one new thing, so hurry.
Do it slowly.
I'm going to unroll this so you can see it slowly, Liz says. No, we got a new fabric that is stunning. These sunflowers are so pretty. They look like they've been like watercolor painted on there. That picture does not do this piece of fabric justice. So if you love sunflowers, this is a great piece. So make sure if you're a sunflower fabric friend, you run in and get some before it's gone. Same thing with these placemats that I showed. We have been running through them very quickly and I've already checked. I can't get more. So if you want them, make sure you let us know right away and we'll do that. I'm coming. Only other new thing that I have to show that's not really like brand spanking new is we got it out. We hadn't had this out. This is another new machine from Bernina. This is the 735 patchwork edition, this pretty red machine. So come in and check that out if you're looking for a new Bernina.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, good.
You did really good. I'm really proud of you. Okay, so we got this new book. Quilt Folk Dogs. Isn't it pretty?
What is it?
It's making quilts of your dogs.
Oh, that's fun.
Isn't it cute?
It is cute.
I want to make a quilt of Teddy. So that's here. We got 2 new 3-yard quilt books. One for Christmas and one for curves. These are newer ones. Thomas taught a skirt class recently.
Yes.
And his people are pumped. So we're in the process of, we ordered another pattern for him to teach. Actually, we ordered 2 new patterns. One is a jacket, an unlined jacket. And one is like the jogger pants with the elastic ankles. But you make it out of,
Oh, Thomas, will you make me some joggers? I'm so excited.
Well, I know who's going to get the jogging pants now, but not for me.
I did order you a men's pattern too.
Oh, well, see, then he can make
You
men's
make that.
joggers.
I'm so
I
excited.
just found it. I found it, I think, Thursday when you weren't here. But then I also ordered him the capsule wardrobe book. So he's going to flip through this and see if he can find some things to teach people to make. His garment sewers they're hungry for knowledge on how to garment sew. So they are, and they're so fun because they're younger than Thomas and I, and they're just so excited and they just want to learn everything. And I love it so much. Not new, but it is the season. If you're wanting to make a Halloween trick-or-treat bag,
This is
these are
fun for that.
these are good. These are good. This is what I'm so excited about. So I sort of like paper piecing a little bit. Thomas loves paper piecing. He says it's because he's dyslexic and it works with his brain. Oh yeah, look, there's one that's already done. Trick or treat bag. It's the perfect little size.
It is.
So they've got all kinds of characters. But these two are ornament kits. And they're little teeny tiny paper piecing.
Oh, and then you put it in like the ornament.
Look at the size. Can you
Oh,
imagine the piece block that goes in the middle of those little dudes?
they're
So these-
tiny.
They're so tiny. The earrings are so tiny. But they also have Christmas ornaments.
Closer.
Is that better?
Yeah.
So this is all paper pieced on the inside.
Is anybody
then-
else getting closer to their screen so they can see it like I am?
So then it comes with the wood for you to put the paper piecing in. And Thomas is going to teach this
Can
as
you
what?
get refills?
Not right now. You need to call your friend Jim and ask him about this.
Okay. Jim,
Jim, are you listening?
Jim, are you watching? I don't think he is.
He should be. We need him. But Thomas is teaching this course. I think it's the first week of December. So
Cute.
isn't it cute?
Yeah.
I know, it's so cute. I'm so excited. And they come in all different wood and they're super cute. So if you have somebody that likes to do paper piecing, you might need to let them know about these. They're brand new. I found them on Checker. I've had them on order for weeks and they just came in. So I'm very excited about that. I didn't take my banner off. We're still talking about their classes. They are super cute. Oh, Terry says, Leslie, can you get those?
I can. I'm on it.
No, okay. I was checking. So no, I'm very excited. Let's do specials. Leslie, select Viking machines have up to a $500 mail-in rebate this month.
They do.
Select Viking machines. So if you're looking at a Viking machine and you want somebody to mail you a check for buying something, come in and buy a sewing machine and SVP will send you a check and say, thanks for buying something. Here you go. Viking also has 20% off its accessories, notions, and software this month, as does FUF for National Sewing Month. FUF's got the Ambition line of machines. It's starting at $9.99. If you want a nice machine that does a good stitch, check out the Ambition 610, or you can also look at the Smarters, which are starting at $2.99. Bernina has trade in and trade up. So if you bring a trade in, you can get up to 25% off of a new Bernina with your trade in. So stop in and see us about that. We've got lots of models to choose from. Bernina, this is my favorite one. You know, you every other month it's a specific foot, but not this month. This month you buy a Bernina or a Burnett presser foot or a big book and you get your second one 50% off. So come in and stock up on the foot of your choice. This is the thing we haven't talked about yet. If you come in this month, you don't have to buy anything. But if you come in and get a demo on the Epic 3, you can get a $50 shopping spree to purchase Viking branded accessories and notions. Now, I've had a couple of people go, well, I don't have a Viking. It doesn't matter. Viking has needles, Viking has stabilizer, Viking has scissors. So everybody needs needles, everybody needs stabilizer, and everybody needs scissors. So if you come in and you sit down with one of our lovely salespeople to do a demo on the Epic 3, they will give you a little survey to fill out. It's like a 4-question survey, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's like a 4, and it's not even like an answer. You just rate things 1 to 5. Like, what do you think of this? You fill out the survey, and then you will get a $50 shopping spree. You do have to spend it all at once, and you do have to spend it that day. It doesn't have to be on stuff that's in stock. So if you just want a really nice pair of dressmaker scissors, that'd be a chunk of your $50. I mean, if you're a FOF customer, you can use Viking hoops. You can use Viking Viking bobbins. So just because it is Viking product doesn't mean you can't use it if you are not a Viking customer. Right, Leslie?
Right.
Ellen, you can pretend you don't have an Epic 3 and maybe you just want a second Epic 3. I don't know. So come in and see those. Let's see what else has got going on. Leslie is teaching at the original Sewing and Quilting Expo. She's teaching on Thursday morning of the expo and Saturday morning of the expo. If you're interested in coming and taking her course, you have to sign up through the Sewing Expo. I will put the link in the comments. Right, Leslie?
Yeah, we're going to do applique embroidery. We're going to do ribbon embellishment embroidery with using the embellishment attachment. So come and check it out.
There. So I put the link in the comments for you to go and register if you want to take her course. And I know we have some people that watch us from Michigan. She's coming to the Novi show too to teach up there. So check out that class schedule. Because whenever I go to Michigan, I always say, I have at least a handful of people that come to me and they're like, oh, I watch you and your sister every Monday morning. Okay. Well, she's coming, baby. She's traveling. I got her out on the road.
Don't do that. I don't like to go on the road.
You're on the road. So, that's all I've got today.
Me too.
Do you have anything else? I'm going to go I'm going to go iron this bad boy on the Lore Star and get that flat. And then we're going to put it on the quilter and we're going to quilt it up.
All right.
So then I can go home and work on my wants, not my needs. Does everybody have wants and needs sewing projects? Like hemming pants. That would be a need. Or yeah, need. I need to hem these pants. I need to sew this button on. Thomas, do you have needs and wants?
What?
Do you have sewing projects that are needs and wants?
Yeah, he needs to finish the things you give him, and he wants to sew the things he wants.
I don't know. Sometimes I think he wants to sew the things I give him.
I do most of the time.
See?
Just that last one with the background fabric did make me go.
I know. He wouldn't even cut it off the bolt. He hated it so bad.
I didn't hate the fabric.
It didn't hate the fabric. He just didn't like the fabric together
in the project.
We had a question of, do you have those placemats for sale?
We do have panels, yes.
Okay.
Yes, but they're going fast, so.
Yes, and I don't like needs. Last year, Christmas needs.
Just last year, I think I have more.
Oh, you know, I've laid down the gauntlet that I'm going to finish I don't even know how many years I've been working on it now. I started working on it before COVID, so it's maybe 2018. I started working on a log. I mean, have I talked about my log cabin?
Yes. Your scrappy log cabin quilt that you've been working on for 150 years.
that I unsewed.
Yeah.
I didn't like the way it was turning out.
You're such a dork.
Not a dork. It's
Such a
just that sometimes they're a long game. It'll
Sometimes you
get
just
done though.
sometimes you just have to move on.
That's the only one I can't move on
You
from.
just have to
Back-
move on.
Back in the day, okay, here, one more anecdotal story and then I'm done. Back in the day, not when I worked at Sew a Lot, but I had a 7570 and I lived in an apartment and I was a poor, fresh out of college girl. So I didn't really have a lot of furniture. So I would literally take my sewing machine and I would put it on the floor of the extra bedroom and I would put the foot control over here and I would sew like this,
Oh yeah, that's how I always used to sew.
right? And I made an Irish chain, except for I made an Irish chain. I started it using my 1/4-inch foot and then it got packed away in a box. And then I moved someplace and I unpacked it and I thought, I'm going to finish that. I'm going to finish that Irish chain. But since I hadn't sewn in a handful of years at that point, you know what I forgot?
Put your 1/4-inch foot on.
I forgot to put my 1/4-inch foot on. So I had all these blocks that were pieced with the standard presser foot and all these blocks that were pieced with the 1/4-inch foot. So what happens, Leslie, when
Doesn't fit.
it doesn't fit? The puzzle does not go together.
Puzzle
correct.
doesn't fit.
That project died on the vine.
Yeah, some of them do.
That one just didn't survive. Yeah.
Some just don't make it.
Can I trade up my Bernina 770 QE for a 790? Call me. Call me. We'll chat. Okay. Anything else?
No, I'll see you later.
I gotta leave at 2 to go pick up children.
Well, I hope I'm there before that. I want to be back here by 3.
Oh, okay then. Yeah. All right.
I got dominoes to play today.
With who?
Wilma.
Oh, nice, nice. I love a good game of dominoes.
I don't know how to play dominoes. I've never played. I'm gonna
Are you
learn.
playing Mexican Train?
I don't know. She's gonna teach us how to. She's gonna teach me and Maddie and Lily and Belle how to play dominoes today.
If she teaches you Mexican Train, it's really easy. And it's fun. But it's long because you got to start at the high number and work your way through all the numbers.
I
Like
don't know.
the last time we had a domino game, I think it lasted like 3 hours.
I don't know. We're going to play dominoes with Mom.
All right. Have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a good day.